Assalamualaikum viewers, today I'm going to explain what are a set of numbers. What are the natural numbers? Natural numbers are the numbers you use to count, for example 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. As you can see from the diagram below ice bar, we are not going to start our counting from the 0. We are always going to start it from 1, 2, 3, 4. So 0 is not a natural number. What are the whole numbers? Whole numbers are simply the numbers that also include 0 in it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. But the whole number doesn't include the fraction, decimal and the number that contain minus. What are the integers? Integers are also considered the whole numbers. Integers can be positive or can be negative, and 0 also including the integers, whereas the 0 can neither be a positive integer nor a negative integer. What are the decimal and fraction number? Decimal is a point that is between the numbers. You can see the diagram below, unit, tens, and there is a decimal point in between the number, and after the numbers we used to call it tenth, hundredths. Now fraction is a part of the whole number. Fraction can be written as 4 over 5. So the 4 is the numerator and the 5 is the denominator. 4 it shows that how many parts we have, and 5 it shows that how many parts we have into the whole object. Right here you can see the diagram of the pizza. We have a 4 pieces total, so 4 would be the denominator as it's a total one, and 3 we have left, so 3 is the numerator. And half also is not an integer, it is a fraction. Like 1 over 2, we didn't consider it as an integer, we consider it as a fraction only. What are the rational numbers? Rational numbers are a set of both fractions, decimals, integers. So rational numbers are numbers that is a repeated numbers. Like pi is not a rational number. Why? Because it's 3.14156 and so on. What are the irrational numbers? Irrational numbers can be expressed in the form of decimal numbers, which goes on forever without repeating. As you can see the example below, we have a square root of 2 and the number is going on. E and pi, same, the value that a number is not repeating and it's infinity. So for the rational numbers we have few examples that are square root that have a perfect square root are called the rational numbers, and the one that doesn't have the perfect square root are called irrational numbers. What are the prime numbers and composite numbers? A prime numbers, there are numbers that has only two factors, the one and the number itself. So here we have an example, 2, 3, 5 and 7 and so on are the numbers that has only two factors, the one itself and the number itself. So we consider these numbers are prime numbers. Composite number are numbers that has more than two factors, like the number itself, the number has one, and another number like 4, 6, 8 and 9 has so many factors. 1 is not a prime number, nor we consider it as a composite number. Prime factors. Prime factor is a factor that is also a prime. For example 21, like we have an example of 21 here. So the 21 so the prime factor of 21 here you can see is 7 and 3. So 7 and 3 are both the prime numbers. Here we have another example of 144. Like you can see 144 has factors 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 12, 16, 48 and 144, but the prime numbers inside the factors are only two numbers, that is 2 and 3. Please do like, share and subscribe my channel.